うん。うん。いいぞ。貴公には強き信念があるとお見受けする。願わくはそれを私にお聞かせ願いたい。信念を知ることでより深く通じ合えると思うのだ。関羽殿、私とお手合わせいた。
Alright, so as I've done Way, I haven't finished it. I've done, you know, most of it. Not even most of it. I don't know. The reason I haven't moved on to any of the others yet. Well, actually, I did Zosa because I thought it would be quick, but it took me like 30 minutes. I actually don't mind the animated character icons. I think it's ambitious. I can get with it. But I've done Cao Cao. Actually, can I see who I've done in the gallery? Or is that, yeah, it should be. Let's see. Where? Event. Okay. I did Pongda. I had Pongda. I did. I'm trying to remember everyone who I did because it just doesn't go to ending. I gotta figure out. I gotta find them myself. I did Cao Cao, of course. I know I did. Where is she? I did Wang Yi. I think that's all I've done in Zosa. I think those are all the endings. All the endings I've done with everybody. I was working on. As I played, I wanted to do Zheng Liao's because what I found out is if the character you're playing as isn't around, you gotta for like okay. So when I was doing Cao Cao, I was confused as to why I didn't get the Battle of Fan Castle or Hefei. And then I found out it was because that was Cao Cao. He wasn't there. So I had to pick up, you know, where they were. And Pongda, he dies at Fan Castle. And so, of course, his story ends there. But when I was Wang Yi, she went further. So you gotta play certain characters to get like the full shit. I do like that though. I will say I do like that. You know, it makes you play other characters. It was incredibly ambitious. They tried too hard, too early. They did too much too soon.
報告、周囲が高陵に攻めてきました。勢いは激しく、防衛部隊がかなり押されています。お、
とこれ一大事だ。せっかく曹操殿が義皇に就任したっていうのに祝い気分も吹き飛ぶね。孫権め、俺たちを中原に押し戻すつもりか。羽林に続き公領まで失うわけにはいきません。急ぎ救援に向かわねば。
果たして孫権の狙いは。
I do wish there was more consequences. I mean, there's no consequence for me going over the Shu territory, really. I can go over there and just be in the town with no consequence. So that's, they did too much too early. That's just the problem.
孫権と同盟関係にある劉備領州軍閥の馬道。
They did way too much, way too early. And then it came out with a mediocre game. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I've had fun playing this game. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. It's still a bad game. But it should have, it could have been very much better.
まだ軍の立て直しも途中だというのに。とにかく
That's
自分
unfortunate.
たちだけでも先行して公領の
On console, I've only run into two problems, and they're not that bad. Texture's not loading in, and sometimes looking at for 9, that's all. That's the only problem. For 9 empires, textures and sometimes enemies won't load in immediately.
殿から出陣を命じられることは
So you gotta wait a second for them to load in before you can fight them.
ですが乱世を収束させるためにはこの状況を乗
I'm
り
not
越え
gonna
ねば
lie.
なりません。
I don't regret buying Dynasty Warriors 9, but I do regret kind of buying Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires.
ならば俺たちと一緒に来い。猛徳への弁明は考えておけ。もっともお前ならば心配ないだろうな。加工殿殿、ありがとうございます。
Honestly, I don't mind it. Because we still do get, you know, the real cutscenes. But I don't mind these little cutscenes where it's just character models talking to each other.
準優、味方はかなり押されているようだな。
孫悟の軍はすでに長江を越えて上陸。こちらの戦線を切り崩しています。
Could it be better? Absolutely. Do I want it to be better? Absolutely. But I don't really mind it. It's not that much of a big deal for me to really worry about.
孫悟に援軍を送ってくるでしょう。
ここでも劉備か。やはり早く潰しておくべきだったわ。孫悟を破っても横腹を突かれてはたまらん。この地は放棄して撤退命令を出すべきか。
はい。 現在動かせる兵力を鑑みればこちらの勝利は望めません。被害を最小限に抑えるため今すぐ撤退を。
いえ、ここは孫悟を押し返しましょう。それをもってこちらの勝利とするべきです。
Well, the game tries to. If you're not playing as Wei, everyone sees Wei as the bad guy.
ありがとうございます。まずは孤立した味方を救援しましょう。
That's what it is.
一気に攻勢を仕掛けます。
All Wei, Wu, and Shu are doing. They're just trying to do things their way. But if you're playing either Wu or you're playing Shu, Wei's painted out as the bad guys because they're the big bads. Like they have the most military power. They have the most military strength and all that. And they're just tools. When you play Wei, you see how they are. They're all good people. They're just trying their best, just, you know, do what everybody else is trying to do. Yeah, Wu is just like the whole Three Kingdoms period. It's damn near the Two Kingdoms period.
援軍ですか？ありがたい。学神様にも早くお知らせを。ご足労いただくとは恐縮です。どうかされましたか？
You see what I mean by textures not loading in? And this is like the worst of the problems in 9 that I've run into. It's just textures refuse to load in.
城を守る援軍とはありがたい。
負の道ひた進むまで。この地は超文元が制圧した。
It's not a deal breaker, you know. It's just, like ah darn. Anyways. Here's some invigorating gameplay for you. Some real invigorating gameplay we got going on here. Yep, high octane gameplay. Can't go wrong with it. I hate this so much. This menu right here is horrible. I can't stand this menu. It's so dumb. This is so dumb. Honest, I hate this. I hate this so much. They took away the strong attack button for this. Yeah, yes, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Yeah, look at it. This is my only combo. This is it. This is my one combo. That will continue for this mash square. Look at. But hit strong attack. By the way, strong attack. That's it. That's it. You wanna do combos? Kind of. Do the stun launch knockdown or something. It's so dumb. I hate it. Hey, it looks like I'm doing a lot, but I promise you I'm not. No, I'm sure. This is not a good game, bro. This is not a good game. I've had my fun, but like, it's still about a 4 out of 10. Gameplay very bad. Story good. Voice acting not in English. This could be a pet peeve, but I hate crafting. I hate looking around for materials so I can make my weapons. Let me just buy them as the game progresses. But no, I gotta go around with big ass map looking for materials. One thing I do like is missions. I could just go right here and end it and move on to the next thing. But I know. I'm just like afraid. Like I'm talking about Dynasty Warriors. I hate it. But like yeah, I do like. I could go here. Doing this battle will just end it. It will end the whole thing and move on to the next battle. But doing these missions down here, doing all these, make like lower the level of some, like make it lower the level. You know, it's something to do. Because right now I'm level what, 37? And anyone who is at least 10 levels higher than me will not get staggered. So I mean, it's still even still, fighting someone at higher level than you isn't that hard. Because if you hold one of these, you know, you charge it, and if you charge it, you'll be able to stun him for a little bit. I mean, stagger them for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you get, you know, more fucking dialogue and lore that way, which I like. One thing I like about this game is it also makes me very sad. Are the animations. I think the animations are great, but it's too bad. It looks like I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. It's just looking flashy just because. Oh, doors are open. Cool. I think the animations are pretty good. Oh, that's on last ever. Like, for some weapons, they've made movesets look really good for weapons that I used to hate. Like the sickle, for example. I hated that weapon back in I hated that weapon. But it looks cool in this game. But too bad the combos, the combo system in this game is garbage. Stupid. I mean, first off, it's oversized. I hate how obnoxious it looks. That's one thing I don't like about it. It's just its size is over obnoxious, and the combos suck. I thought they looked stupid. And here though, it's pretty cool. But too bad, the combo system in this game sucks. In this game, it feels like you're using an actual sickle. It's just being held back by the freaking combo system. I think I have one on me. I know I played Jia Chong, so I mean I probably have it. Ah, there we go. And it looks, I mean, I don't know, at least it feels to me, it looks slightly less obnoxious in 9 Warriors 9, which I can appreciate. But let me see, where am I going next? In the old games, the combo system is just, for the sickle, just lame. Where's my horse? Like, on paper, a sickle is sick. It's just, in the older games, like 7 and, well, it came in 7. It just sucked to me. It just wasn't good. It didn't feel good, it didn't look good. In 9, it looks good, but the combo system is bad, so it can't really be good. I've also always hated the flail. It's not bad, I just don't like it. I mean, my brother likes it too. I just can't get with it. I wish they gave Gan Ning his sword back. Or his knives. Either one. Yeah, see? I have to fucking swing that shit before. Let me sit down. It looks so bad. The animations look so much better in this game. Why does this game suck? Give me these animations with the old combat system. I would love this. I would love it. I would. These animations, old combat system, I would love this weapon. But no, I either hate the weapon in a better game, or like it in a worse game. I get that. Yes, I can get that. Dynasty in this game, for example, or not in this game in particular, Dynasty Warriors in general. I didn't the great sword. I didn't really care for it back in the day, but I mean, I grew to like it. The big, slow, big ass sword. I got accustomed to it. Oh, this is another weapon that I've always liked. This weapon. Hold up, jump horse. I've always liked this weapon, combo wise and all, but I really like how they did the combos in this game. Well, I mean, how it looks. Can't really say how much it plays because you're not doing anything. 'Cause I fucking love these combos. I wish I was doing more with them. I was confused. I was like, I knew. Is Hanbei even in it? Yeah, Hanbei's the guy with the chainsaw. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've always hated the gloves in this game. As someone with punching things that pisses me off, dude. These fucking caveman ass weapons. Goddamn game.
敵の守り
Yeah, I don't care for Kanbei and Sengoku Basra.
ごとし打ち崩せんとは無念よ
I don't really know him, but I not my vibe. I much prefer him in Samurai Warriors. The orb.
負の道ひた進むまで
Next. Wait, do I have? It also sucks because I always wanted a whip for dudes, and nine finally gave me that, bro. 9 finally gave me a whip for guys. But it's nice to wear his 9, man. He finally give you what I asked for. But in Dynasty Warriors 9! Sorry fellas, I'm training in the middle of the street. Sad day. I do like the fan blade though. I think it's a pretty cool weapon. Too bad against Dynasty Warriors 9. Some of these weapons stay. I want some of them to stay. Some of them can fucking go. Like... These? I hate these. These are stupid. These are stupid. I mean, they're not... Okay, you know, okay, look. I'm more mad at the weapons because they gave them the Jia Chong. These weapons do not fit Jia Chong at all. Which is more so why I hate them than themselves. I hate that Jia Chong has them. In Dynasty Warriors 8, he had 6 throwing axes, and then they they gave him these, and they just don't fit him. They do not. These weapons, the shooting spear does not fit Jia Chong, and that's very unfortunate. I think this is pretty cool. It's slower than I would like, but it's still pretty cool though. I know it's in the I know this weapon is in the older game stock because I know Zhou Cheng, which is the weapon that is, was in Warriors All Stars, which is where I think he was actually introduced rather than an actual Dynasty Warriors game. It's just slightly too slow. I mean, it's slower than I would like. That is, I would look at this weapon. Looking at this weapon, I would assume it's pretty, a lot faster than it is. It's not that fast. It's standard, and I would assume it's fast by looking at it. The throwing knives, they suck as per usual. As per usual, these suck. Cool animations, but they just suck. Nothing's wrong with standard, I'm just saying. I would prefer them to be faster. What's up? I just like putting things down here. Also, this is very unplanned. Does she? Okay. Oh look! It's because I like moving at prime speed. Moving at prime speed. Doesn't mean I'm being the bad guy here. Dual swords are fine. I like them. The animations. It just kind of sucks that just like what some people use them. Well, where is? Let me do that thing. I know you haven't played 8 yet, but I know you've seen me play Dynasty Warriors 9. I mean 8 a little bit. Where is? I'll watch your characters again. There we go. So where is he? Eugene and where's Leon?
Eugene and Leon.
There he is, Leon.
There we are. Oh my God! Like,
Shut up.
Where was my conversation?
They gave him the standard glaive, bro. His weapon was sick. Stop talking to me. You're not talking to her. They're talking to me. Now, I like this weapon. I like it. I like the glaive. It's cool. I'm just mad he has it. Same with Eugene. Oops, didn't do that. Sark said it since I knew. Didn't even scare him. He has his same weapon. But it's just the glaive. Now, the characters who have the weapon will fight slightly there. The stuns will be different. Their stuns, launches, and knockdowns will be different. And of course, what's up? The dog doing? Their specials, of course, will be different. Chill all time. But the standard is probably the same. I don't care. If they don't act the same, they feel the same. That's for sure. And I'm not buying the weapon DLC. I'm not doing that, dude. Took away his hook swords. He's always at least he kept his sickle. So once again, it's good in this game actually. Took away her harp. Took away her flute. Took away his double sword. Took away his shield again. Took away his claws. Let me tell you something that made me very angry. So I thought he was kept the same.
30 out.
I thought they kept him the same. But it turns out I don't have her yet. Well, of course I do have it, but I'm just playing way I can't see other characters.
Feel like it's wrong.
Let me say something with Jing Liao. Before I show you, let me put the Jing Liao real quick.
Go, Purdy. Wait. I need another bag. Give me one of these bags for
Let's see here.
Alright, stop it. Sit.
Alright, now I can save and move on. And go back to ranting about what I was about to start ranting on about.
のしるべなき世に一筋の光を。真剣。
It doesn't matter where I'm going to this free mode. My legs. Yeah, you get used to it. I mean, I'm just used to playing, you know, or streaming in my area. I didn't feel like moving the TV back downstairs, so I was like, plus I was just a little random stream. I wasn't supposed to stream this long. All right, so you see her weapon? It is the same. I got to put boots in me to that.
笑顔で参りましょう。行きますわ。
Can I change it? Oh, can't change it. That's dumb. Whatever. Or hold up. Whatever. It is the same as Shu Huang's. So essentially, they gave him her moveset. And that upsets me. That makes me very upset. Because they gave Shu Huang, one of the OGs, a new moveset because of her. It's not, but like, it's not feminine, right? It's just the moveset's fine. I actually do like it a lot. But it's just weird to me. What was wrong with his, you know? Oh shit! Not bad. What was wrong with his that they had to change it up for her? Was his too strong in quotation marks? I don't know. Another thing is, hello? I like how she holds it. You know, when it like this, it's fine. Hers is a lot smaller. Holding it like this, it's fine. I don't mind it. But Shu Huang's is a lot bigger. I think this is why I couldn't change, actually, now that I think about it. It was one of those situations.
Murao
I think this is a damn tutorial. I should have played somewhere else.
村を襲うなら今のうちだ。行くぞ、野郎ども。
行きますわ。
なんだお前ら。俺たち黄金塔に立てつくとはいい度胸だ。お前ら黄金塔の邪魔しようってのかい。だったら怪力瞬。
I want you to know, he used to hold it up straight. His weapon was used to held up straight. Also, this is a fuck ass game.
よくやった。その働き覚えておく。
And if they want to hold that bitch animal forward, they can hold this bitch animal forward, just like it used to.
真剣ですよ。やっ。行きますわ。やっ。行きますわ。やっ。 真剣ですよ。
Oh, suck. There we go.
こりゃやべえ。僕はさっさと逃げるに限るぜ。
よし、ここらの公金はこれで全部か。文句なしの戦果ってとこですな。
孫権殿の依頼は果たした。
High octane gameplay, man.
お前の戦、並大抵ではないな。
今はこの喜びをかみしめましょう。
ああ、頑張ってんだ。さあ、
High octane gameplay.
こちらへ向かって。
There are things I like about this game. There are a lot. I might
さっきは突然の頼みですまなかった。
There are a lot of things I don't like about this game. One thing I do like about this game, they gave Liu Bei his hat back. Very happy about that.
私たちは義勇兵です。苦しみ、公金として。
Yes. It's a mid game, and like it's just whatever game. It's not. It's a lot better than I thought it was. That's still not saying much. But it is a lot better than I thought it was. Still not good. Fuck that old bitch. I'll kill him. Every time I see him, it's on sight. That old bitch. I see that old fucker, it's on sight.
争点すでに死す。後点まさに立つ。
Give me the chance and I will kill him every time. Absolutely, I hate him for that exact one thing. That is the only reason I hate him. And I will never not hate him for it.
Birdie, cut.
Petty? It's not petty. I am a man of way. He killed one of my goons, my people. Is it just how war works? Yeah, absolutely. It's just how things are. But me, as a warrior of way, I'm allowed to hold that grudge. Funny thing is, I don't hate Guan Yu for killing Peng De. Stop it. I think Guan Yu is still hella cool. But that old dusty bitch killing Xiahou Yuan, I can't accept that. I can't. So whenever I can, I run that block. I kill that old man any chance I get. I see him, I go hard. I embarrass him. I beat the brakes off of him. and it feels good.
お前の戦並大抵ではないな。
この地は私がいただき
Because
ました。
TBH deserved. Would I have? Probably. Old man was unlucky enough to be the one who did it.
みんな落ち着くのだ。
真剣ですね。
自分はそうそうだのか。
Yo, but he's the only one.
ここは突破できそうだな。
I've gotten further knowledge.
行きますわ。
It's Fajeng's fault too.
よし、ここで防御態勢を取るのだ。
So both of them, whenever I get the chance, it's raps for them. Shoes on a hit list. It's not my fault Shu messed with the wrong kingdom. Xiahou Yuan isn't dying in the same place he died at last time. All because of one character. Him being Shu being there allows me to save Xiahou Yuan. Now, of course, as much as I would have wanted to, I wouldn't have killed Huang Zhong there either. I can't let my pettiness and anger against Huang Zhong let me kill him there. Or I don't know if I'll kill him at all there. Yeah, sure I want to. But narratively, it was because I have a vendetta. Now plot-wise, that wouldn't really cook. The TBH, I had no plans for him either. I don't know what I was gonna do with him after, like, him not killing Xiahou Yuan. Oh, it's already going to kill him. I already know how it's going down. I had that planned out already. Yeah, the battle of Mount Dingjun. That battle is going differently. I don't think anyone's dying in that battle, actually. No one important, at least. Because I think that the most important death in that battle was Xiahou Yuan's. Yeah, they're definitely being LS. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Why? Because they're still on the opposite team. There's no alliance going on. Yet, at least. Not until maybe after Fawn Castle. Fawn Castle is where I'm really mixing things up. I'd say that's when Basra really gets mixed up. It's Fawn Castle. Yeah, but still, that's too early. That's like I said. What? Yeah, Mount Dingjun is right before Fawn Castle, I believe, if I remember right. So after Fawn Castle, which is when things really get messed up. I've been refusing to kill this guy. So, the reason I'm still here is I've been supposed to kill him. Where's he been? I've just been dancing around this guy for like way too long. Yeah, Wu, I had no idea what to do with Wu other than what Wu already has done. Because what does Wu do? What can Wu do? Which is why I feel like you'll be able to cook with Wu a lot better than I could. Honestly, originally, I was thinking about making Wu, you know, the villains. That's what I was thinking about originally, but I don't know how good an idea that is. Just to give them something. Wu was cool, it's just, what do they do? It's like, I know this is how history was, and the Dynasty Warriors is more historical. It more or less follows the history. But Wu was just kind of around. A third party, if you will. Like, they were doing their own thing, and then when Shu asked for help, they helped Shu against Wei at the Chur Day. And then later on, Wu was getting angry at Shu because they were being complicated. And Wei wanted to instigate. It was like, hey, we want to kill Guan Yu, you trying to join? And Wu was like, I bet we'll help y'all kill Guan Yu. And then boom, they tried to kill Guan Yu, and now everyone hates everybody again. See, I mean, that's Dynasty Warriors. Every faction gets focused on, which is why they're different ones. It's just, Wu was just whatever. Dynasty Warriors give light to every faction. You can play through the story from each faction. It's just, historically speaking, Wu was just kind of there. And what they weren't as you know, out there as Wei and Shu. Of course, Wei was out there because Wei was the big bit. Wei was just going crazy. They were doing a lot. They were doing a lot. They were doing the most. And Wu and Shu didn't like that. Hold on 1 second. With a boss version of it, of Dynasty Warriors, yeah, they can do a lot more. But standard, even when they had the spotlight, Wei and Wu were just, Wei and Shu were just more there. Wei, I'm pretty sure those two are the most popular for a reason. I know Wei's hella popular, and I think Shu's second popular, if not first. Wu is just Wu. because all three, I mean all four technically. You play through all four. You see what all four do. Wu really just is playing both sides. They were at Fawn Council, they helped win. At Kirby, they helped shoot. After that, it's back. It's nothing. After Fawn Castle, Wu kind of fills this out. Yeah, because Wu is damn near non-existent in Jin. Because Jin is basically Wei Part 2. Jin is Wei Part 2. And Jin is basically all about these two. This Jin and Shu, these two. Wu is there for like... You barely notice him. That's short in the beginning, all the way up to Fawn Castle, you'll notice Wu. But after Fawn Castle, you don't notice. At least I didn't. I don't really notice. You see, look at this. I don't know. It's just Wu was cool. They got a lot of cool characters. We got Zhou, Lu Xun, Gan Ning, Tai Shitze, Lu Meng, Huang Gai, Zhou Tai, Ling Tong, Sun Ce, Sun Quan. Fuck you. Lian Shen. Lu Su's cool, I guess. Han Dang, Zhu Ran, Cheng Pu, Shu Sheng. There's so many cool characters in Wu. Now the reason I said, I knew you were gonna say something. The reason I said fuck you to this guy, not because I don't like him. I just hate his weapon. The fist weapon in this game, in all of Dynasty Warriors, it just sucks. To me, it's big meaty dumbass caveman. Yeah, but yeah, it's just Wei and Shu. Not Wei, for example. Wei has all. I don't think there's a single character in Wei that I dislike. Got Cao Cao, Shu Chu, Xiao Yuan, Xu Huang, Zhen He, Cao Ren, Cao Pi, Zhen Ji, Sai Wenji, Ji Shu, Pang De, Wen Yi, Guo Jie, Yu Jin, Li Dian, Yu Jin, Shu Shu, Shun Yu, Cao Shu, Man Chong, Shun Yu, Xiao Dun, Dian Wei, Zheng Liao. Yeah, I can't think of something. Wu, I can tell you right now, I don't care much for. It's Lu Su is Lu Su. I don't have any opinions on a lot of these characters. I don't have an opinion on Ding Feng. I don't have an opinion on Da Qiao or Sha Qiao. I used to like Huang Gai a lot, but then I grew up. Sun Jian is there for 5 minutes, but he's cool though. Same with Sun Ce. He's cool though. He's there for 5 minutes, but he's cool though. Sun Shangzhang is just there to marry Liu Bei. Lu Xun, I'm always with Lu Xun. I'm glad his hat is back. I'm glad they gave him his hat back as well. It's not a diss. It's just you know, he dies early. And so you can't really get to know him because he dies so early. Him and Sun Ce died so early. And then you're left with Sun Quan. Who's cool? He's good. Oh, Huang Gai. Nah, he's so cool. I mean, just like I don't like him as much as I do when I was a kid. That's basically what I was saying. He's still cool. It's just like when I was a kid, I liked him a lot. But then as I grew up, I don't know, I just stopped liking him as much as I used to. That's what all that. And then let's go to Shu real quick. Zhao Yun, poster boy of the series. Guan Yu, can't go wrong with Guan Yu. I do not like Jing Fei. Zhuge Liang, can't go wrong with Zhuge Liang. Liu Bei. See, it's Liu Bei too. Back when I was a kid, I was a big fan of Liu Bei. Not as much as Cao Cao, but I used to be the same with Huang. I used to be a huge Liu Bei fan. But then I grew up. And then I grew up. Liu Bei's still cool. I still like Liu Bei. And it's just I don't like him as much as I did when I was a kid. Same with Ma Chao too, yeah. But I mean, I still like Ma Chao really a lot. But again, not as much as I kid. I never liked him, even before. Okay, actually, when I was a kid, I had no opinion on this guy. I had no opinion on Huang Zhong. But then Dynasty Warrior 7 is really when it really hit me that he killed Xiahou Yuan, and that's when the hate came out. So it went from no opinion to hate because he killed Xiahou Yuan. Now, of course, I can recognize that it's war. It's either you or me. But I'm from Wei. You're from Shu. I can hate you. It's not like I'm from Shu and you kill Xiahou Yuan from Wei, but like no, I'm over here. I put my time in Wei the most, so I get to know these characters the most. Also, because I agree with them. I agree with how Wei does things. Shu, I agree with Shu too, but I don't think they're doing it right. But you know, back to Huang Zhong. That's just how it is. Aside from Wei, and you kill Xiahou Yuan, I get to hate you. But the thing is, I don't know what it is, because like Guan Yu killed Peng De, and I love Peng De. I don't know. Maybe it's because who Peng De is. Actually, that was Jin, so. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, you can't bring it on me, oh, it was Jin. That was Jin, buddy, don't you? You can't throw that around on me. These motherfuckers were dead. Everybody here was dead. Blame these people. blame everybody over here. I still don't know why Xiahou Ba. Oh, where is he? I don't know why Xiahou Ba is in Jin. He shouldn't be in Jin. Why? Because he's here for 5 seconds. Not even 5 minutes. Xiahou Ba is here for 5 seconds. Before he goes to Shu. Hell, I think he's in Wei more than he is prominent in Shu. Because once Jean starts, the storyline Jean starts, he leaves. Once it really starts, he leaves. So Xiahou Ba should be in Shu, for being completely honest. You can tell Shu is just fucked up. I mean, Jin is just fucked up. With all the rebellions going on, something was going on. Zhong Hui's rebellion, Zhuge Dan's rebellion. I can't remember his name, but Wen Yang's father's rebellion. Rebellion after rebellion after rebellion. Yeah, clearly Jin wasn't going to go that far. Wasn't going to go that well. But the reason he left is because the coup d'etat. Sima Yi pulled up a coup d'etat and killed Cao Shuang, who was Xiahou Ba's cousin. So he thought oh, they're probably gonna kill me too. So he left because he knew he had family in Shu, and so he joined Shu because you know his home was not kosher anymore. Honestly, I don't think it mattered because he died either way. But yeah, I do dislike how they kind of shafted Sima Yi. Maybe this is how it was. Maybe he wasn't as prominent in Wei's storyline as I remember. But once Jin came, he wasn't really in the spotlight until Jin. But he was. But then again, when Jin starts, he passes it on to his kids. Sima Sure. So like, make him more prominent in the Wei storyline like he used to be. I don't know you. You're new, so I never really met you. You're Simi's wife. Never actually met you officially. You're just kind of there. Jin needs cooking. Jin needs to cook. Jin is so lackluster, and I know it was fully. It got here at 7, but since 7, you know, it's been mad lackluster. I think in 9, I'm not 100% sure, they actually go through with Zhong Hui's rebellion, which is after, you know, where it usually ends. I don't know 100%, but yeah, there's just some things that could happen that I feel gloss over. Like, you know, for example, Zhong Hui's rebellion. It happens after the capture of Chengdu, which is the end of Shu. So I mean, there's still things that happen that either are before or after, and it feels like just Jin is a speed run because it's the end. And I gotta say, out of all the characters in Jin that isn't Sima Yi, I feel like Shaohua is like the most prominent because I don't know. Who is not Sima? It's not Sima. Not Sima Sure. Not Sima Zhao. I gotta give it to Shaohua. Well, Zhuge Dan too, I guess, because you know his whole rebellion, as well as where is he? I know what silhouette looks like. Jia Chong. He's pretty important because he's hanging out around Sima Zhao. Yeah, it's really like at every road. They need more officers. They need to add more characters, but like they can't just add characters without fleshing them out. You can't really just like, you know, like, where is she? There we go. Sai Wenji, for example. She was introduced in 7, and for the longest time, I thought she was Cao Cao's wife. She is not his wife. They're just friends. And also, they have done nothing. They have done nothing with her character since 7. She's just been kind of here. Now, who else in? I think it's just her. In Wei, I think it's just her who has just been glossed over. Yeah. Everyone else in Wei has cooked somewhere down the line, except for her. I say Peng cooked a lot in this game. He's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time, but for the short time he was there, you know, you get to know him. Well, then again, Wei Ni doesn't really cook. She's same with her. I mean, she cooks, but like she could cook more. Gojia, such a good character. It is a shame he dies so early. Like, everyone says he's better than Zhuge Liang. If he didn't die so early, Zhuge Liang would have gotten cooked. That is what a lot of people say, even historically. That's what I hear. Gojia is just him. Unfortunately, he died young. But history and the game implies that if he was still around, Wei would have won Chubei, which was like the turning point of the whole era. He died from illness. He didn't get killed. He got sick. He got sick. That's how he this man got sick. He wasn't killed in battle. He got sick. Therefore, he's still him. Even hymns can get killed. Should have beaten it. Oh yeah, you know what should have beaten it? Zhuge Liang too. Zhuge Liang should have beat it. You know what? You know what she should have beat it? Liu Bei should beat it too. Personally, if I was Guan Yu, I would have won. I wouldn't have died there. I wouldn't have died there. Stick to him. Yeah, once Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang died, she was done. Once the two died, she was done. It was over. It was over. Shu was cooked as soon as these two died. Wei, once, where is he? Once Cao Pi died, it was wraps too. It was all downhill from there, only because, well actually no, not really. I think after his son died, that's when Wei was cooked. Either his son or his son's son. I can't remember which. That's when it was cooked. Once Cao Shuang got up there, it was over. Because Cao Shuang was apparently a dumb idiot. And he was stupid. He was dumb. That's when Wei got cooked. Yeah, so I think it was Cao Pi's son. Once he died, that's when Wei was cooked. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was his son or his grandson. But yeah, Cao Pi died pretty early too. He died what? And when he was 39 or 49? I can't remember which, but he died. He didn't go for that long. He didn't rule for that long. And then Cao Cao, he was cooking. Cao Cao cooked. And then once we lost that, everybody started dying. Cao Cao died of illness. Xiahou Dun died a month later. And once all these people in Wei died, it was over. It's out and Wu. Man, once he died, it was wraps. Sun Quan was cooking. He was cooking. He was doing great. He was doing great as far as I know. From I don't know, from Dynasty Warrior standpoint it is. Sun Quan was cooking. Sun Quan was cooking. But Wu in Jinland, very bad. Wu went to hell. And like it could be Sun Quan's grandson was just he sucked. He was very bad. He was very evil. I was surprised I found out, because Wu was like, despite not being there, they're all chill. They're all good. They're good folk. But then when I heard that whoever was in charge when Jin was doing stuff was fuck ass evil, I was like, damn. Yeah. Yeah, after Wu Zhang Plains, when he died, it was raps, because where's Jian Wei's goofy ass? I don't have him unlocked. Jian Wei's goofy ass was so pressed. And he didn't know what to do. Liu Shan was like, damn. Damn, what the, whoa, damn. No, I just had to unlock them. They're good. They're here. I just have to unlock them. There are DLC characters that I'm not gonna buy. But yeah, there's Hua Xiong, Dong Bai. Is that it? Huazhong, Dongbei, Shaoji. I think that's it. Oh, and Yuan Shu. So, one more in Shu, and the rest are in other. They need to do more with Lulin Chi. They need to do more with her. There's a lot they could do with her, cause like, they can do anything with her, honestly. After Lu Bu dies, just go crazy, bro. Yes, like Jiang Wei he was too pressed on Zhuge Liang's dream of capturing the North. He was, that's for what Dynasty Warriors told me. He was wasting a lot of shit. And then when Jin finally, he's like, you know what? It's better. What's the point? There's no point in fighting anymore. We lost. GG's. I'd rather we better stop now and stop letting people die. GG. It's over. It's over. Honestly, and he's not even in Shu for fight. He's not here for that long either. This is who I mean. I'm making him a very prominent character in the Basra thing because he gets taken to Wei very, very soon. Yeah. Shu, he's not in Shu for very long. Cao Cao finds out how good of strategist he is and wants him for himself. So they kidnap his mother. They kidnap Shushu's mother, and then Shushu goes over to Wei. But he doesn't do anything in Wei. He doesn't want to help them. So he doesn't. More or less he doesn't do anything in Wei. But he doesn't do anything in Shu either. I like him a lot. I think he's cool. Which is why I'm making him more of a prominent character. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been too long since I played 7. Most I remember about 7 is Fawn Castle, which is, you know, the end of shit. I will say the cutscenes in this game are really good. I love the actual cutscenes. I like them a lot. Yeah, Guan Yu's death in this game, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite in Dynasty Warriors 9. Oh no, I can imagine. I know that. Dynasty Warriors is pretty standard, bro. Oh, this is the first time. This is also the first time. This is also the first time we see Zhang Fei's death. In 7, he dies off screen, and I don't think in every other one we'd ever actually. It's never alluded to that he's just gone. But this one, we finally see Zhang Fei's death. That's pretty cool. He had it fucking coming. This is right after Guan Yu died, by the way.
Tomorrow, 兄者の弔い合戦だ。しっかり英気養っとけよ。なんだ？よう。せっかく の宴に水さすんじゃねえよ。おい、誰の差し金だ？なんとか言ったらどうだ。こっちもかよ。兄者、すまねえ。
And the reason he was assassinated by his own men was because he gave them a task that was impossible to do, and they were afraid of being punished, so they killed him and ran off to Wu. And this is very soon after Guan Yu was killed as well. So Shu was very angry at Wu, because historically it was Wu who killed Guan Yu, and but in Dynasty Warriors, it's Xiahou Dun. Xiahou Dun has his scenes with Guan Yu because of their beef that goes nowhere because Dynasty Warriors stopped caring about it. Oh, I was going somewhere else. I didn't mean to do that. I will say though, Xiahou Yuan's death in 7 was still the best. It's still the best. It sucked in 8. In 8, his death it sucked. It was dumb. It was alright in this one, but it still doesn't beat his death in 7. It hit the hardest in 7. I see this one was good. It was good, but like 7, the one in 7 really hit. And the one in 8, it just sucks. It was so abrupt. It was so lame. It was like, what the fuck? I don't know how they fumbled his death in 8, but man, it sucked. Even in Dynasty Warriors 5, and I think 4, it was better than 8. His death in 8 just sucked. It was unfortunate because like even though Xiahou Yuan is my favorite characters, it's still a great death. It's like it's great, and I look forward to seeing how they do it every time because it's usually good except for 8, and 8 just it fumbled. I don't think it did it in 6, but 6 was also ass. But yeah. This 9 isn't bad by any means. It's just not as good as 7. 8 is the one that's bad. 9 is alright. It's cool, but it's not. It's way more intimate in 7. Cao Cao's death in this game is my fucking favorite. Probably my favorite death in the series. In 7, I like it. It was dramatic. It was heartfelt. You see, you felt that shit. But in 9, you see how it affects everyone instead of just Xiahou Dun. You see everyone who's still, you know, there. It affects them. It affects everybody after Cao Cao's death. And if the game will load, you can see that too. I love the scene. It's very good to me. I like it a lot.
漢中は職に帰したが慶州は五が奪った劉備はその情ゆえに孫権を責めずにはいられまい劉公相打つまで兵を動かさぬよう諸将に厳命せよおい猛徳あと一通だけ書かねばならぬそれが終われば休む本当だなああ
天下は未だ定まらぬ故に我が葬儀は古式に従うべからず
喪に服す必要はなし将兵は持ち場を離れることなき各々が職務を全うせよただひとときだただひととき見逃せ
God, I fucking love this scene, bro. Oh, I can't. It makes me tear up, bro. Like, it legitimately makes me tear up a little bit. Oh man, that scene is just. You see how everyone, how his death, you know, just really affects even the people of the land, bro. They was like, oh, Cao Cao's thing. Oh no. It's fucking rough. But it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's like the 1-7 was really good as well, but you really only see how it affects Xiahou Dun. Here you see it affects everybody, and to the point where he says, "Keep things moving." Yeah, it's over for me. I'm dead, but keep pushing. And they can't do that. They just can't keep it. They gotta do the funeral. They gotta mourn, etc., etc. Yeah, because like, and that's perfect. That's perfect. That was played out perfectly. You see him writing. You see him stumble a little bit. You know it's close. You know it's close. He says he has to write one more letter, and that letter is just telling everybody to keep things peace. He knows it's over. He knows this is his last moment. And that letter, he writes that letter to tell everybody to keep pushing. And then, yeah, he writes. He says, "I have one more letter to write." And the next thing you see what that letter's done. You see what that letter entailed. He died that night, and then the next morning, everyone is, you know, which is why I really like it. And Seeking an Azure Sky is it's good. This is probably okay. It's so hard for me. This fight with Guan Yu and Xiahou Dun, I don't know how to rank it because I love the one in 7, but I also really love this one to the point where I don't know which one I like more.
気取る余裕があるならば構えろ。立ち合い切り伏せてこそ貴様との因縁も断ち切れるというものだ。承知つかまつった。いざ。
Honestly, I look at Dynasty Warriors and historical. I look at them as two different people. Whatever the historical person did, I don't attach to the character that whatever they are here. So if we deserve them in real life, whatever. And Dynasty Warriors, no, it's just circumstance. See, I don't think it felt cheesy. I think it felt for these two. I think it felt right. It felt right for these two. And I love it. I love it. The OST. The dramaticness of it, the clash, the lightning strike, I love it all. So yeah, a lot of people were fucking dickheads back then. It's ancient history. Who isn't a dickhead? But which is why I don't really look at it. I do find it interesting, but when I'm playing Dynasty Warriors, I don't look to that historical. I look at the characters in the game as their own characters, as they're the characters. All right, go shoot. What do you think this will make this scene better? See, no, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Just because of who Guan Yu is, I can't agree with that. This how him as a character, his character, I can't agree with that. If maybe I don't know, I don't know how I would make him. Because that's not your sister isn't bad. It's just I don't think it's good for Guan Yu. It's just very I don't know. I can't really explain. But they're right. Maybe if it wasn't Xiahou Dun doing it, if it was someone else, I would probably fully agree with you. But because of Shahud win, I can't agree with Guan Yu not saying anything in this particular scene. Like I said, the 1-7 he doesn't say anything, and that's pretty cool. I mean, it's really great there. Shahud gets the last words, and Guan Yu didn't say, he didn't say anything. But like here, I really like. I really don't think him just falling. I disagree. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's too. I disagree with that. But to each their own and all that. I just think for Guan Yu, it's apt for it to go out this way. For him as a character, to just say, GG's, And it also encapsulates the whole thing, because like their rivalry. Xiahou Dun hates Guan Yu. Xiahou Dun cannot stand Guan Yu. He dead ass hates this man. Guan Yu fully 100% respects Xiahou Dun, to the point where I don't think Guan Yu knows that Xiahou Dun hates him. I genuinely do not think Guan Yu knows that Xiahou Dun hates him. But Xiahou Dun hates this man. But Guan Yu fully respects Xiahou Dun. And them having that final clash, and then saying goodbye. It stands for a lot, because Guan Yu's death was the end of an era. It was the end. That's that. Once Guan Yu died, shit flipped. Shit was on the path to flipping. Because Cao Cao died soon after. Liu Bei didn't last that much longer after either. This was the turning point. It flipped, and I'm trying to form my words. I'm trying to find like a way to like really form my words here, like to make myself make sense. But because it's these two, because it's their rivalry, I think that farewell is perfect. It like I wouldn't in this particular scene, I wouldn't feel good otherwise. To me, it would feel like it was missing something. It would be missing that final touch. It's that final touch between Guan Yu and Xiahou Dun, I think, is absolutely perfect. And yeah, that's that's all I can say on it. But here's the other version. I think it's one more version, but I don't have it yet. But here's the other one. I think it's two versions. The Xiahou Dun one where he goes out dying. I think one where probably Lu Meng's involved. I like this one too. I like this one a lot too.
それは言わねえお約束ってやつです。親分は俺が憧れ続けた軍師。行き先があの世だろうが、どこまでもお供しやすぜ。拙者は軍神関羽の子。最後まで恥じることない戦をするだけです。良き友、良き子らに恵まれた家宝よな。兄弟との誓い、
果たせぬは無念だが我が命ここに燃やし尽くそうぞ。いざ排卵。
Where is, hold up, where's Way? Where's one more I want to see for? Oh, I see where you're coming from, but I like it. I do see where you're coming from. You know what? Let me see this shit again before I say anything. I don't know what to say for this one. I like it a lot, but I don't know. I don't know where I would place this one at. I think 7's probably still number 1. Set 8, it was good, but he didn't die right here. He like he died at the end of it all, when everything was all over. But I don't know where to place this one out of the ones I've seen. But it's still really good. But I don't think it's not better than 7. So yeah, I put 7's still up top. If I remember 7 correctly, it's still the top. I mean, probably not. They were focused on Dion Way, and then Southside was gone. He was out. He bought Southside enough time for him to get far enough away to where they couldn't shoot him. Like I said, once Southside was out, he was out. really wish Panda was around more. Yeah, I really wish Panda was around more. He joins way late, and then he dies pretty soon afterwards. I mean, I really like him a lot. I think he's really cool. But it's really a shame that he's not there for so long to like really get a feel for him. Honestly, I think like I just think you're looking way too deep into it. I mean, sure. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's unrealistic and silly. But it doesn't have to be that deep as what you're making it seem to be. Not trying to, like, you know, slight you at that, you know. Because I do agree with you. I agree with you. Realistically, you are correct. In a realistic light, you are 100% correct. But in a fantastical, you know, dramatic thing, then yeah, it's whatever. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, it's cheesy, you know. It has its moments here and there. But you know, it's just but yeah, back to Panda. I just wish he was around more. Cause I think he's super cool. But he joins late and he dies early. He like, wait, I'm in All World's Way. What's Panda? Yeah, he's not here for so long. Like design, I think his design's cool. The character design is really awesome. What he's all about, I think it's pretty. I mean, a lot of characters say a lot about the same thing, but like, you know, it's good. It's cool. I like it. I think. Can I zoom out? No. Okay, cool. I think it's pretty lit. I really, see. It makes me want to do a lot more with him in the boss era thing that I'll eventually work on. I just like, I don't know what to say. I just genuinely like Panda a lot. I all of the warriors away. Some more than others. Panda is just one of them. Funny thing about Panda, he was in 5. He was introduced in 5, and but he didn't come back until 7 Extreme Legends. I was happy to see him back. So like I like Panda. I like Panda. You know, and then officially he was back in 8. But like his reintroduction to the series was Extreme Legends, 7 Extreme Legends. But yeah, I really like Panda. Wen Yi's cool. I could probably do a lot with her. Gojira, it would be super interesting not to kill him off so early for the whole. If he was around, he'd be better than Zhuge Liang. So like he's the whole everybody gassing up as better than Zhuge Liang, as the best strategist in the land. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I haven't thought it out yet. Eugene, I could probably. I don't know. I haven't planned what I'm gonna do with all characters. It's a lot of characters. It's a lot of characters, and it's gonna take a while to think of what I'm gonna do with each and every character. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with Eugene. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Li Dian. Don't know what I'm gonna do with Eugene. Don't know what I'm gonna do with Sun Yu. There is a lot I can do with Cao Shu. I just don't know right now. There's a lot I can do with him. I just haven't figured anything out yet. I don't know what to do with Man Chong. Don't know what to do with Shun Yu. Xiahou, I got an idea what to do with him. I know what I'm doing with him. Dian Wei, he's still dying when he dies for character development. It would be nice. It would be nice to keep him alive, you know, just to mix things up. But I really do think him dying where he does, how he does, is great for my version of Cao Cao. It's character development. And so Xiahou Dun is kind of going to take more of Dian Wei's place as Cao Cao's bodyguard. For that reason. Zheng Liao, don't know what to do at this moment, but I'm sure there's a lot I can do with Zheng Liao. Xu Chu, don't know what to do. Xiahou Yuan, I have lots of plans for Xiahou Yuan. Yeah, Dian Wei dying is like the start. Is like the start. The loss at Cherry Bay is when like it really clicks. That's when Cao Cao really clicks. Yeah, because I have a lot planned for Xiahou Yuan. A lot. He is gonna cook. Xu Huang, I have no idea yet. Zheng He, don't know yet. Well, okay. Well, I mean, kind of. He'll be around Xiahou Yuan a lot. These two will be are tied together, and they'll be whatever. Like they'll be, you know, a lot do a lot together. But outside of that, I really don't know what I'm gonna do for Zheng He. Cao Ren, don't know it yet. Cao Pi's not there. Cao Pi is not gonna be in the boss reverse. Just because I'm going to do what I'm doing with Cao Cao. So therefore, Zhen Ji is also not going to be there since Cao Pi is not there. Sai Wenji, you know, since she's gonna be Cao Cao's wife, only because I thought for so long that she was, and not at this point I might as well. Might as well, you know, just do that because why not? Jiu Shu, don't know, but probably a lot I can do with her. I want to do a lot playing the, I just don't know what. Same with her, I just a lot couldn't do, I just don't know what. Gojia, I'm on the fence. I could cook a lot. It's just whether I should or not. Yue Jin, don't know. Li Dian, don't know. Eugene, don't know. Shen Yu, don't know. Xiao Shu, I gotta figure it out. Man Chong, don't know. Shen Yu, don't know. And yeah, that's how I'm doing. For Wu, yeah, I'm leaving Wu to you. If I had to guess, I would say Sun Jian. Am I right or am I wrong? If I had to guess of who you focus on the most, I would say Sun Jian. Just for how, you know, quickly he goes out. If not Sun Jian though, yeah, either Sun Jian, Sun Ce. Wait, hold on, not yet, don't tell me yet. Oh, all of them, oh really? That's good. Yeah, but yeah, they all should. I don't really dive into Wu that often, but yeah, if I had to guess, I would assume Sun Jian and Sun Ce. If before you said anything, I would assume these two will be the ones you would try to focus on the most for how quickly because of how quickly they died. For Shu, I got plans for Shu as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Shen Yu. Guan Yu's probably gonna stay more or less the same, but I'm really gonna focus a lot on the rivalry between. In the Bossverse, like Dynasty Warriors doesn't focus on it as much. I'm definitely gonna focus on the rivalry between Guan Yu and Xiahou Dun way more than Dynasty Warriors does. Zhang Fei doing a lot with him as well. Him and Xiahou Yuan are gonna have that beef, and of course Cao Cao and Liu Bei. So it's gonna be like brother trio versus brother trio, you know. We got twin brothers and we got cousins who are like brothers. So like Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, Cao Cao are gonna have that beef with Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei. Ma Chao, don't know. Honestly, okay. Now that I'm here thinking about it, I'll probably do something with Wang Yi's hatred. Yeah, Jane Frieza got backstabbed. Now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna focus on do a lot with Wang Yi's hatred for Ma Chao, because Dynasty Warriors, she straight hates this man, but they do like on his side of things, he's like he doesn't even notice her, and so like I'll do something with that. Huang Zhong, I don't know what to do with him. Like I said, I wasn't planning on killing him at Mount Dingjun instead of Xiahou Yuan, but I mean yeah, I'm not letting him kill Xiahou Yuan in the Bosworth just for reasons, not because I just keep cooking Xiahou Yuan. But yeah, outside of that, I didn't know what to do other than him not killing Xiahou Yuan. I didn't know what to use him. But yeah, you can cook whatever you want to do with there, and I'll say yay or nay. Wei Yan, I got some plans with Wei Yan. I got plenty of plans for Wei Yan. Not plenty of plans for Wei Yan, but I got a plan for Wei Yan. Guan Ping, don't know. I don't know if will Guan Ping still be here? I don't know. I don't know if maybe. I don't know. Peng Tong, I don't know. Lei Ying, I don't know. Liu Shan, I'm not keeping him. He's not there anyway. Xing Sai not there. Ma Dai, don't know. Guan Suo, I don't know if I'm keeping him here either. Bao Saning, if Guan Suo's not here, you're not here. Shu Shu, you're also very important. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans for Shu Shu. Guan Xing, you're not there. I mean, then again, I don't know. I don't know if Guan Xing will be there or not. Jing Bao isn't there. Guan Yingping, again, I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping Guan Yu's kids there or not. I'm unsure. Fa Zheng, you're needed there. You need to be there. I just don't know what to do. Zhou Kang, you're definitely there. Jean, of course Sima Yi is gonna be there. I don't know. There's a lot I could do with Sima Yi in the whole Sima family. Xiahou Ba is really important. Guo Hai probably should be important. I don't know if I will or not, but he should be, considering how close he is with Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Ba. But I don't know. We'll see. A lot of these characters in Jin, it kind of depends on where they are. But as of right now, Sima Yi and Xiahou Ba are the only ones in Jin I'm going to be using, because of how the timeline in Boss is going to work out. And I don't know, because a lot of these people were already in Wei, and I don't know. Like Guo Hai, for example, he was in Wei. Like he worked under Xiahou Yuan, and blah blah blah. So which is why he should be important. I just don't know if I'll do anything. This game has a lot of fucking characters. Zheng Shenhua, just Sima Yi's wife. Nothing with the character. But yeah. Lu Bu's gonna cook. Dongzhuo. Honestly, right now, Lu Bu, Liao Chan, Chen Gong, maybe Lu Linqi are all gonna cook. I might have something in store for Lu Linqi. But Chen Gong, Lu Bu, and Liao Chan, they're cooking. I'm gonna make sure they all cook. I want Yuan Shao to cook, but there's not much you can do. There's not much you can do with Yuan Shao. I like Yuan Shao a lot. I like how silly he is. A lot of people don't like how over the top silly Yuan Shao is, but me personally, I like how over the top silly he is. He's a very funny character, and I would like to do something with Yuan Shao, but there's not much I can do with Yuan Shao. Zheng Jiao, there's no point to do anything with Zheng Jiao. I mean, he can cook for 5 minutes. But we can't keep focusing on that damn rebellion. So I'll do what I can with Zheng Jiao before I kill him off. but he's not gonna be around too long. I'll do what I can with him while he's there, but he's not gonna live past however long. He's not gonna overstay his welcome like a lot of these characters are going to. Meng Ho, I don't know. What am I gonna do with y'all two? Because even the game don't know what to do with y'all two. You can do a lot. I'm probably gonna make Zosu fucking sketchy as fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yep, it came to me. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah. So Diao-chan, Lu Bu, Zhang Jiao, and kind of, depends on how you look at it. It wasn't that long in general. It's like they rise up, yeah, they get put down by the government, and then Dong Zhuo pulls up in the chaos. And it's like, now I'm in charge, bitch. And then Lu Bu kills him, and then we got a whole other situation. And once Lu Bu's dealt with, we got a whole other situation. It was a situation for like, and then once Lu Bu's taken care of is when the meat of things actually start happening. When it's, that's when these three can finally focus on doing shit, because now there's no more bullshit in the way. But I probably, honestly, I don't know if I'll do anything with Meng Ho or Zhuo. I might, I don't know. As of right now, I can't think of anything to do with these two. That shit would suck. They would. Not the idea. Hold on. I want to clarify. Not that idea. Not that idea. That's actually a very good idea. But I'm saying if they do succeed, shit would suck. It would not be kosher. They were all crazy fanatics. It would terribly affect everything. But like I know I just came out of nowhere saying, "Oh, that shit would suck." Your idea, that idea is great. I was just answering you of, if they did. I just want to clarify to make sure I wasn't so you knew I wasn't shooting you down. What else? Yeah, it's really all I can say right now about what I will and maybe what I will do. Not really. I'm saying, all right, yeah, Zhang Jiao would not be that great in Basra, all things considered. He's a good intro, as per usual, but in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot better. It is a lot better than Zhang Jiao, especially how things go. Like, yeah, there's just Zhang Jiao, cool on paper as an antagonist, but like as a final antagonist, absolutely nah. I don't think Zhang Jiao's a good final antagonist. Yeah, I still even so, I know what you're getting at, but I just don't think Zhang Jiao, even in that crazy environment, would be a good final antagonist when there's Lu Bu right here. When there's Lu Bu, Guan Yu. Hell, Zhuo Se could cook more than Zhang Jiao. That's a final antagonist. Yeah, Sima Yi. I can make Sima Yi an entire. Yeah, definitely. I just think there's more. There are better options than Zhang Jiao for the final antagonist. I do have an idea though. You did give me an idea that'll allow Zhang Jiao to cook more than for 5 minutes. So yeah, you gave me a bit of an idea. You gave me an idea for him, but it's still, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just don't think like as a final antagonist. I don't think he's final antagonist material when there's like Zhuo Se, Lu Bu, Sima Yi. Hell, okay, no, I'll accept that. Not Zhong Hui will be worse than Zheng Jiao. So let's cut that out right now. He would be worse. He would be a worse antagonist than fucking Zheng Jiao. But yeah, when Sima Yi, Lu Bu, and Zhuosa are right there, I just think they would be a better Vandal antagonist than Zheng Jiao. But you're not wrong. Zheng Jiao there's a lot that we could do with him in a boss rush setting. And you know mentioning that gave me an idea for him to be able to cook outside his 5 minutes of the Ultimate Rebellion. So yeah, so now that you said that, you know made me think about it. He'll cook more than I originally planned for him to. But he's definitely no final antagonist for me, at least. At least for how the way I planned on it. Because he in another scenario, yeah. He could probably be a great antagonist, but for the way I have Basra kind of going, he just wouldn't work. And then in my current vision of the idea, like thinking about it, I can see it like in a lot of other versions, but my current vision, I can't see it. I don't. Cause like once again, your idea was good. It was good. I don't want to see. I don't want you to like think I'm shooting you down here because I think it's a dumb idea. It's not. It's a really great idea. It's just when I look at things, I think there are better candidates, and I feel like if I were to put Zheng Jiao on attack, it's because I could. It's because I could make him the antagonist, but but yeah, he'll definitely cook more, along with Lu Bu, Diao Chan, Chen Gong, and like I said, Lu Linqi, maybe, I might got something for her. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking hard. I might got something for her. It's just right now. It's not concrete. It's Simi, same Simi. But yeah, I got. Cause yeah, man, in this candy, I was like, oh wait, that would fucking suck. People would be suffering like motherfuckers. And I was like, oh wait, he's gonna think I'm talking about his idea. No, his idea was great. I'm making Zhang Fei grimy as fuck. He's gonna be grimy, evil, bad man. Also an alcoholic, but it's like, he's always an alcoholic. Making Liu Bei pretty young. Well, even younger than he already is. I'm talking about worse. He's gonna be worse. It's so funny though, because like, you see Liu Bei, and you see Guan Yu, and then there's Zhang Fei. Like, whoa, he is considerably different from these two. He is considerably different. And going with actual historical knowledge that I know, I decided to make him a Grime Lord and have him have beef. Well, Xiahou Yuan had beef with him. That's why I brought up those two, the Xiahou Yuan, Zhang Fei beef. For other reasons, for historical reasons, for the whole, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, Cao Cao thing. So there's a lot of reasons for doing so. Really, it's only like Zhang Fei and Fa Zheng. That's really it. Like you wouldn't expect Fa Zheng to be the kind of person in Chu. Yeah, I don't know why I paused there for so fucking long. He's very vindictive. He's kind of dark, and you know, he's like the dark Shu's light, etc. You know. So there's that. But you know, everybody else is like, oh, we're all nice folk around here in Shu. Even this crazy ass motherfucker is like, hey, it's me. See, you would think so. It's just the whip. He's a clone. Where's Shun Yu? He fights the same way. That's Shun Yu. And Zhang Shenhua. They fight against all this shit. It's just he poses with it the best. His pose misleads you. But it's better than what they gave him in 8. They gave him a cloth in 8. And I hated that cloth was stupid. I got used to it. But his original weapon was, you know, some cloth. Damn. Right? You would think so. You would think so. But it is just this. The sword whip. Which is cool. I like the weapon. I like this weapon a lot. It's just, damn. This art is misleading as fuck. Right, it looks like a curved sword. That would be sick, man. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. Too bad it's Dynasty Warriors 9. You can't be happy for too long. If I wasn't lazy, I would show you the new weapons in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, because I'm not buying them in this game. Because like of course Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires has the new weapons for free. But I don't feel like starting another stream just to show you the new weapons and the ones that came back. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. I'm not streaming for too long. I streamed way longer than I planned on to. This is supposed to be a quick little stream, but then I started talking. But her original weapon came back. Kind of, it's the same weapon but different. I like it, but too bad, you know, Dynasty Warriors 9 gameplay mechanics. What else came back? His original weapon came back. The hook and sword, the sword and hook. What else came back? Trying to remember what else came back. Oh, he got a new weapon entirely. He got a new weapon entirely. It's like I'll do my best. I'll do my best to explain it. So his new weapon entirely, his brand new weapon is 2 daggers that can be put together for a bow. That's it. It sounds like it's pretty cool. No, this is not new. It misleads you. It misleads you. You think he has a sword? No, he has this. He fights the exact same way as Shahudun. The sword moveset is still here. I think the only one who has the sword moveset is, I don't have my luck. I don't have luck, but is Sima Zhao. And maybe, where is he at? Damn. I know he's here. I saw him earlier. Oh, here he is. And maybe Jotai, because this art will make you assume he has his OG katana. No, he does not. They took this away from him. They took his katana away from him. Yeah, he has a katana, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's just the sword moveset. It's yeah. Him and Sima Zhao, I think, are the only two with the sword moveset. But this art style will make you assume he has his original weapon. No, they took it from him and sold it to you. He has it back now. But this character art makes you assume he never lost it in the first place. But no, it's gone. It's gone. Or I mean, I guess it was gone, but now it's back because not Empires. But I will say something that I'm not gonna buy in this game, but because it has Empires, it's pretty cool. You know, 2 swords, 2 daggers, whatever, and they turn into a bow and put together. It was pretty cool. I like the moveset, you know, for as much as I can like the moveset with this gameplay style. Another thing, his weapon, his own original fan that he got in 8 is this, but after playing 8, he was like, oh, at least Peng Tong still has his original weapon. No, it's just the generic magic staff. That's all. Same with Zhao Yun, you can never tell, but he has the generic spear. Zhang Fei fights the exact same. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. The Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun have the same moveset. I will repeat. Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei have the same moveset. Zhao Yun, Ma Chao, and Zhang Fei have the same moveset. Arguably, sure, you could say Zhao Yun and Ma Chao. Sure, that makes a little bit of sense. It sucks they're clones, but you know what? Sure. Ma Chao, Zhao Yun, cool. You know, whatever. It makes sense. They spear people. Now, yeah, Zhang Fei is a spear too, but Zhao Yun, Ma Chao, and Zhang Fei. There is no universe where Zhang Fei should fight like either Zhao Yun or Ma Chao. There's no universe. There's no universe where Ma Chao, Zhao Yun, and Zhang Fei. Sure, Ma Chao, Zhao Yun, sure. Those clones make sense. I don't want them to be clones, but it makes sense for them to be clones. But Zhang Fei? No. It bums me out that Simi as once again a clone of Zhuge Liang, because he finally had his own original. Well, he had his own original weapon twice. In Dynasty Warriors 6, he had the wired gloves, which I really liked, and then Dynasty Warriors 8, he had the horsehair whip, which was great. It was great for Simi. But now back in 9, he's back with the fan. He's back with the OG, fucking basic ass fan. That, you know. Same with Zhuge Dan. Zhuge Dan, he was introduced, you know, as a clone of both of them. And then in 8, he got the baton, his own original weapon. And now back here, he's back with the goddamn fan. Shaobai. He was originally he was a clone of he was a clone of Guan Ping. But then in 8, he got the rocket spear. And it was cool. I love the rocket spear. It was the Rocket Spear was actually a DLC for 7, and then once 8 hit, they officially gave it to Xiaoba, and it's a good weapon. It was a good weapon, and then now he's back to having the Great Sword. He's back to being a Guan Ping clone. Guan Ping, where is Guan Ping? Shu, there we go, Guan Ping. He's always had a Great Sword, except for in 6. They gave him a spear for no reason. You know what's funny? You know what's fucking crazy? You know what's crazy? You wanna know something crazy? In 946, they gave Guan Ping a spear, and they gave Ma Chao a greatsword. Why? Yeah. Well, kind of, because that's when he was introduced. But you know, yeah. I think he's on the cover. Yeah, Guan Ping's on the cover. I do wish they gave him that moveset back for his greatsword. I like how dumb it was. Yeah, I like how he was in Dynasty Warriors 5. Just, you know, the big ass whip behind the back. I thought that was pretty cool. So I wish they would bring that for him back, but I doubt they will. I mean, it's fine. He's great sword still, but I kind of wish they kept it for him. 5 version, but whatever. And 6 for some they gave him a spear, and then they gave Ma Chao a great sword. Whatever, that was dumb as hell. Where's Cao Ren? As Cao Ren, for most of the games, he has the shield. Love it or hate it, it fits him perfectly. Cao Ren is all about defense, and that shield encapsulates that perfectly. In 6, they gave him a spear. In 7, they gave him a flail, which I hate. I fucking hate that they gave Cao Ren of characters a flail, because a flail is an aggressive ass weapon. A flail is an aggressive ass weapon, which is the exact opposite of Cao Ren, which pisses me off. Which is the shield was perfect. Love it or hate it, the shield was perfect for Cao Ren. And then, thank God, we got it back in 8. In 8, we got his shield back, and then now 9, he's back with the flail that doesn't fit him. The flail does not fit Cao Ren. And Cao Pi, originally he had, you know, the dual sword, double sword, which was cool. It was great. It fit him very well. In 6, he had his original. He had a new sword. It was totally original. I liked it a lot. So both in 5 and 6, Cao Pi had 2 original weapons. I like it. I think it's pretty good in 8, but you haven't played 8. Is 8 even on PC? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's pretty good in 8. But yeah, Cao Pi in both 5 and 6 had an original weapon, and I like them both. In 7, they gave him dual swords, made him a Liu Bei clone. They made Cao Pi a Liu Bei clone. And then in 8, they gave him his weapon back. His from 5. And now in 9, he's back to being a Liu Bei clone. Liu Bei, where's Liu Bei? I'm in Wu. Liu Bei. In the early games, Liu Bei, Sun Jian, Sun Quan, and Cao Cao all fought similar. They all had the same weapon, but they all had different combos. Which is fine. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care if a character has the same weapon as another character. Just make them fight differently. Give them different combos. Make them fight differently. I don't care if they're clones. Like, no, we're not clones. Like as in this hand, they have the same weapon. Like let's say, here we go. Here's an example right here. Ma Chao and Zhao Yun. They're both use spears. And in, I want to say 7. Okay. 7, I think DLC they gave there was a new spear, the Dragon Spear, but which was a different spear. And I think in 8, yeah, in 8 they officially gave the Zhao Yun. And then while Ma Chao had the regular spear. they're both spears. But they fight. They're two. They have different different play styles. Totally different play styles. Honestly, anybody. Who would I make more prominent? Sun Jian makes things more interesting. Cause like, you know, he died pretty early. He was the star of it all. But if not Sun Jian, Sun Ce. If I were in charge of Wu, I would either make Sun Jian or Sun Ce more prominent. Other than that, I don't know. that's like my one piece of Wu advice that I would know what to do with. Outside of Sun Ce, keep like making Sun Jian or Sun Ce more prominent. I have no idea what to do with any of these people. No clue. No clue. I mean, Sun Shengzhen, she's marrying Liu Bei. That's gonna happen regardless. But yeah. Sun Jian, Sun Ce. That's what I'm thinking about. I mean, Gan Ning too, because I just like Gan Ning. That's just, you know, bias, I guess. Gan Ning's probably my favorite character in Wu. Yeah, definitely. Gan Ning is my favorite character in Wu. So I mean, just for that alone, I would probably do a lot more with Guan. I don't know why I keep calling him Guan. Gan Ning. And since Gan Ning has a lot of with Ling Tong, him too. So if I'm working with Gan Ning, I'm gonna have to work with Ling Tong and Lu Meng. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But like for a narrative standpoint, Sun Jian, Sun Ce. For a bias standpoint, because I like him a lot, Gan Ning, and by association, Lu Meng and Ling Tong. That's just what I would do. So for actual content, Sun Jian, I'm repeating myself, Sun Jian, Sun Ce. Because I like them a lot, because I like him a lot, Gan Ning. And because Gan Ning has a lot to do with Lu Meng and Ling Tong, they have, by association, they would be a part of that, you know, ensemble. Oh yeah, Lu Meng's cool. Lu Meng is a character. See, unlike Huang Gai, who I liked a lot when I was a kid and grew up, and then I just didn't like him as much, I have always liked Lu Meng, but as I grew up, I still liked him a lot. I just don't talk about him as much. I just don't talk about Lu Meng a lot. I like Lu Meng a lot, and unlike Huang Gai, who like I said, I grew up. As I grew up, I just didn't like him as much anymore. Lu Meng's kind of the opposite. Well, not the opposite. He's in the same boat, but like different. Like I still like him a lot. But I just don't talk about Lu Meng. I just don't talk about Lu Meng. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. I think this thing is really cool. It's really interesting. There's a lot you can do with Lu Meng. But I just do not talk about Lu Meng. Because I never like stopped liking him even a little bit. Taishi fluctuates a lot. He's in and out. Oh, back to the whole Sun Ce thing. Sun Ce, by association, Taishi cook more because they have stuff going on together. So when you really think about it, and Sun Quan, who is like, you know, historically in charge, because like, you know, he was last. His brother died, his father died, so he was in charge. If you work with him, you got to work with Zhou Tai. You got to work with his wife Lianshi. I think Ding Feng's really important around Sun Quan as well. Sun Ce, of course, you had to work with Taishi and his wife Daqiao. Sun Jian is kind of basically, honestly, you've got to work with his kids, and of course everybody else. That goes without saying. But with Sun Ce, there's more intimate relationships you had to work on, like you know, Taishitsu, Sun Quan, Sun Changjiang, you know, because they're all siblings and all that, and of course his wife, Da Qiao. Oh, and Zhou Yu, who's already Zhou Yu was already pretty important, but because historically, because like historically Zhou Yu, like, even in the game, Zhou Yu and Sun Ce are best friends, but then Sun Ce dies pretty early, and Zhou Yu stays. You know, of course, Zhou Yu stays. He helps Wu, you know, get a foothold in things until he dies. And then, you know, it's up to Lu Su for a little bit, and then Lu Su dies, and then blah, blah, blah. You know, just, I can help when, if you need it, because, like, you know, I may not know what to do, but I can help out. I can help out a lot, if you need it, when it comes to what relationships to work on and what characters to work on, depending on what character you're focusing on. Because with Shu, there's a lot. For Liu Bei, there's a lot. There's Zhuge Liang, Zheng Fei, Guan Yu, Zhao Yun, Fa Zheng. There's a lot for Liu Bei to work with. Hell, where's he at? Zuosa. Hell, even Cao Cao. And Cao Cao, we got Dian Wei, Xiahou Dun, Chu Chu, Xiahou Yuan, Cao Ren, Jie Shu, Sai Wenji, Guo Jie, Shen Yu, Cao Shu. There's a lot, and then Wu, depending on what you're doing, there's this. Even, cause yeah, even if you look at, let's see, we got Sun Jian, we got Huang Gai, Han Deng, Cheng Pu. I'm pretty sure. And then we got Sun Ce. We got Zhou Yu. We got Taishitsu. We got Da Qiao. Cheng Pu again. And Han Deng. And then Sun Quan. Kinda everybody TBH. But I would say the most important ones, I mean, I could be wrong, you know, I'm just going off what I think. We got Ling Tong, Zhou Tai, Huang Gai, Taishitsu, Gan Ning, obviously sister, Zhou Yu, Cheng Pu, Han Deng, Lu Su, his wife Lian Che. You know, it's a lot to do. It's just I don't know what to do. There's a lot, you know, of rivalry really ass shit that could be done. Cause I'm thinking about, you know, having Zhao Yun and Zheng He be rivals, because before Zheng He was with Yuan Shao, he was with Gong Sun Zan, I believe his name. I think it was Gong Sun Zan. Together with Zhao Yun. They used to be in the same, work for the same guy. And then when Gong Sun Zan, I think, fell. I think Zhao Yun left before that. And then I think when Gong Sun Zan is not, you know, obviously a prominent character in the game. His story most likely, but you know, in the game, no, he's obviously it's not a character. But so yeah, I might do something with Zhao Yun and Zheng He. There's a lot I want to do with Jing Liang, because I love Jing Liang. He's great. I fucking love Jing Liang's great. It's just at this point in time, I don't know what to do with. Oh, I do know So of course he's joining Wei. But since I'm keeping Lu Bu around more, there's gonna be that animosity between Lu Bu and Zheng Liao. So that's something I'm definitely doing. Since, you know, they at one point, you know, Zheng Liao and Lu Bu were working together as, you know, but then Lu Bu loses and then they get captured, but Lu Bu dies and then Zheng Liao joins Wei. So that's definitely gonna be something I can do. The Zheng Liao, Lu Bu, and Lu Linqi. I don't have her ending, but I like her ending a lot. We see Zheng Liao coming to her room or where she's at, and Zheng Liao brings Lu Bu's halberd to her, and she doesn't resent anybody for Lu Bu's death. It seems, you know, he made his actions and all that jazz. He did what he did, and he paid for it, you know. And it kind of implies that she will, you know, go her own. It kind of goes on her own path. See, I think he would, for the sole reason Lu Bu's not the man he thinks he is. Because it's always implied, which is why if there are scenarios where Lu Bu lives and Zheng Liao is still with him, but I don't think, realistically speaking, I don't think Zheng Liao will stick around for too much longer if Lu Bu was, you know, still on Lu Bu shit. Just because Zheng Liao is, you know, about honor and all that shit, and Lu Bu is just Lu Bu. He's like, I'm gonna fuck shit up because I'm the strongest. I'm me. I'm him. And I don't think Zheng Liao will stick around for too long because his sense of honor wouldn't allow him to. I'm not saying he would probably I don't know if he would still go to Wei or if he would do his own. I don't know if he would go to Wei, do his own thing, join someone else. But I don't think his even though the games with scenarios he does stay with Lu Bu, I don't think he would for much longer after, you know, because he would see Lu Bu was like, you know, hold on, I'm starting to see that you're not the man who I thought you were. And my sense of justice can't allow me to stay here. Yeah, because Zheng Liao is a loyal. Zheng Liao is loyal. He's a very loyal guy. But to know, he was under Dong Zhuo. He worked under Dong Zhuo. He worked under Lu Bu until he finally worked under Cao Cao. Where his, like, you know, his career really took off. Like, one of his battles, you know, actually, no, I don't think it's on here because I haven't done it yet. Zheng Liao, one of Zheng Liao's battles, which is one of my favorites, is the Battle of Hefei. It said that Zheng Liao had 500 men, and Wu attacked Hefei with, I want to say, I think 100,000. And Zheng Liao, with just 500 men, was able to make Wu retreat. And that's, you know, Zheng Liao's biggest battle in the series. And he's only killed on screen in 7 by Sun Quan. But, you know, that's not how he died in history. In history, he died of illness. But in 927, he was killed by Sun Quan. But it's crazy because, like, I was thinking about it. At some point, I think Zheng Liao would have. I think Zheng Liao would have been comparable to Lu Bu. When Lu Bu was around, no, I do think Lu Bu, you know, was a much better warrior than Jing Liao. But if they were to stay alive or to stay point, I think Jing Liao would have been comparable. I don't. Would he be able to beat Lu Bu one-on-one? I don't know. But would he be able to hang? Yes, I think Jing Liao would be able to hang. Would he be able to beat Lu Bu? I can't say. But I think he would be able to hang. Because in Dynasty Warrior 7, they had Jing Liao fight Zhao Yun, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. I think Liu Bei was there too, but I don't know if he else was fighting. But he fought these three at the same time by himself. And these are like Shu's biggest hitters. Especially Guan Yu. Especially Guan Yu. Guan Yu is Shu's biggest hitter. He is like #1 Shu man. Zhao Yun too, because he's like poster child of the series. Honestly, Lu Bu lost because Lu Bu lost because he didn't believe in strategy. I mean, in the series, at least I don't know. But once again, I don't know about history, but in here, he didn't listen to Chen Gong. Chen Gong was like, "Hey, I think we should do this," and Lu Bu was like, "No, I'm him. Shut up." He was like, "What's good, bitch? I'm Lu Bu. I'm big bad." And Chen Gong's like, "Damn. I might have fucked up. I don't think I should be here." Because Chen Gong was originally working under Cao Cao. But then he was like, Cao Cao ain't shit. He couldn't even kill Dong Zhuo. But Lu Bu killed Dong Zhuo. That means Lu Bu's him. Yeah. So I'm gonna say, fuck you, Cao Cao. I'm gonna go over Lu Bu. And then he got over to Lu Bu and was like, "Hey, Lu Bu, I'm smart as shit. You strong as shit. Let's work together. I can help you realize what's good." But Lu Bu was like, "Fuck strategy, bro. I don't need that for real. I got hands." And then Cao Cao was like, "How is these hands? What's hands to a fucking brain? What's good? What's really good?" I'm like, damn. So Lu Bu put this on himself. If he listened, I don't know how far he would have went still, but he would probably went a lot farther if he listened to Chen Gong. I know for a fact, if he would have, would he have went farther? Yeah. I don't know how far, but he went farther than he did. But he didn't want to Chen Gong. So, damn, Chen Gong held that up, I guess. Diao Chan just disappears afterwards. That's Dynasty Warrior 6, so. Dynasty Warrior 6, Lu Bu route. But yeah, Diao Chan just straight up disappeared. Once Lu Bu's taken care of, Diao Chan is gone. She's gone. Ordinarily, so is Lu Linqi, but in here, the ending where we see Jing Liao go see her. Chen Gong, he dies with Lu Bu. And, you know, Yuan Shao, you know, dies of Guandu? And we all know how to do Dong Zhuo, blah blah blah. So you just pop it in, saying, "Cao Cao, stop. Liu Bei, Cao Cao, please. It shouldn't be you. It should be Liu Bei." And Cao Cao's like, "Fuck you, it's gonna be me." And he's like, "Well, I guess I gotta intervene. Liu Bei, I'm helping you." How's I listening to reason? But yeah, that's that. But yeah, back to Jing Liao, I don't think he would stay, realistically, given his character, I don't think he would stick around with Lu Bu for too much longer if Lu Bu were to keep pushing. I want to say he would go to Wei, because you know, he's already in Wei, but like I don't know. I don't know what he would do after. There's even an AU in Dynasty Warriors 8 where Lu Bu joins Yuan Shao. And so Lu Bu's at, I think, Guandu. And because Lu Bu's there, Cao Cao loses that battle. But, you know. Fucking shit up. That's what he's doing. Refusing to die. Local man too angry to die. So therefore he's a recurring problem. Like they'll kill him, or they think they'll kill him, and he'll come like, "It's me, I'm back, baby." You think you could kill me, Lu Bu? And it's like, "Oh, we got this shit again. We did this last week." So Lu Bu will be a recurring problem before I put him down for good. And like, yeah, and like I said, Lu Bu and Jing Liao are definitely gonna have some beef going on. You know, Lu Jing was like, "You're not the man who I thought you were. I thought you were a man of honor." And he's like, "Honor? Who needs honor when you have strength? When you have power? When you're as strong as I am, you have no need for honor." Blah 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 blah. And then Jing Liao's gotta step up. Blah blah blah. But I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun for Lu Bu to be a reoccurring problem rather than, you know, one and doneing it. But I do think, like, like, as time passes, everyone else is kind of catching up to Lu Bu. So Lu Bu is like not all that as time goes on. Like, other characters will be like, "You used to be him, but now you're just a regular ass motherfucker." So like, you know, it'll be easier for them to deal with Lu Bu as he continues to come back until it's finally over. And I think Jing Liao will be the one to do it. I think it's, you know, I think it'll be interesting for them to have that battle. You know, just to absolutely humble Lu Bu, but like in an actual fight, rather than, you know, Lu Bu should go out in a fight, not be executed. That's how I think it should go, at least. I think it makes sense, you know, because it only makes sense for someone to catch up. It's like, yeah, at first, Lu Bu is ahead of everyone else. He's a natural born talent. He's just very talented. He was born that strength. But you know, as he's continued, of course, you know, at first it's hard for them to put him down. But continuously doing it, you're gonna get better at it. You're gonna get stronger. It's only natural. Yeah, about him, it's just. That's because you're not getting it better. You're not going to get any better. You're not getting any better than Nobunaga and Sengoku Basara. You're not getting any better than that. I mean, sure, there's a lot of prominent, great characters that do stuff in the Sengoku period, but I don't think anyone's topping Nobunaga. But in Dynasty Warriors, the King period, I think there's a lot of characters who can do so, one way or another, especially if they're, you know, doing everything together, and then they're gonna catch up. That's just why. That's just why I think. Cause yeah, Nobunaga's really the it in Sengoku Basara. I mean, not really, but like, there's Toyotomi, it's Hideyoshi. But even Hideyoshi, he's not up there with Nobunaga. Who was up there with Nobunaga? I can't think of anybody. I've been around the Sengoku period a few times. I played Sengoku Basara, Neo, Samurai Warriors, among other things. And each and every time it's Nobunaga. Mitsuhide? Yeah, no. Yeah, I love him. And Mitsuhide was the other guy. Mitsuhide Kechi. Mitsuhide was, I always just mix up because they're Misa and Hisa, or whatever. Yeah, Mitsuhide, great, love him. He's cool. Yeah, no, he's not it. Nah. He doesn't got what it takes to be Nobunaga level of a problem. Sure, he's a problem. But, and I do think Hisahide is cool, Matsunaga. I think he's great. In Samurai Warriors, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, he was the villain. Well, self-proclaimed, that is. And I didn't actually care for him that much in Sengoku Basara. He was just kind of there. I mean, he was cool. I liked how cartoony he was in Samurai Warriors. It's just, I don't know. On paper, sure, Hisahide. Matsunaga. Yeah, Hisahide Matsunaga, sure, yeah, on paper. But to me, never. He'll never live up. I don't care what Sengoku Basara does. Yeah, to me, there is nothing Hisahide Matsunaga can do to live up to Nobunaga. That's just me. He can be as cool. He can do whatever he wants to do. As you said, he can be the one who kills. He can be the one who kills Nobunaga. I don't care. To me, he just doesn't have it. He doesn't have that gumption. I don't care that he actually did it, but he doesn't have the gumption. To me, he doesn't have what it takes. He will never top Nobunaga. He can be a bigger problem, but he'll never be better than Nobunaga. Here, there are plenty of characters that can show up Lubu. There's plenty of this. Yeah, in Dynasty Warriors, there's plenty. In Sengoku Basara, Dynasty Warriors, I don't have to. It's just I don't gotta know. Nothing's such his opinion. I'm sorry. Nothing. I don't care. I promise you. I'm not gonna care. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna care. It's like I said, he can do anything. He can do whatever the writers want him to do. Me, as a player or a viewer, he's not living up to Nobunaga. Canon-wise, he can be the one. In canon-wise, he can be better than. He can be a worse, bigger problem than Nobunaga. But to me, it's like they're just doing whatever, which is what Basara is for. Do whatever. But like, I don't like it. Maybe it's because I don't like that. Maybe it's because I don't like their interpretation of Matsunaga. That could be it. And maybe if I actually like their interpretation of Matsunaga more, this would be entirely different. But yeah, I didn't really care for their Sengoku Boxer's interpretation of Hisumi Matsunaga. I slurred the hell out of his first name. Or I don't know, what's her name? Kisire. I slurred the hell out of that. Yeah, but Matsunaga, it's probably because their interpretation of him I just don't care for. Honestly, if he was more like the one in Warriors, I would like him a lot more because, like I said, I like how cartoony he was, and I like how cartoony and silly he was in Warriors. In Basra, I think he's kind of boring. In Warriors, you know, they gave him that flair. He was silly, he was cartoony. It was something to go off of. Basra, I mean, he's just your run-of-the-mill. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't hate him. I don't think he's a bad character or anything. He didn't really stick with me. He just kind of just shrugged and moved on. Like, it's not a bad interpretation of him. Like, Basra didn't do it. It's not a bad interpretation of him. It's just not one that I could get a grasp on and actually, like, you know, look at with more oomph. So he's cool. I'm not saying he's not cool or anything. He's cool. He's great for, you know, the Basra verse and all that. By all means, like, he's great. He's great. It's just me personally, it didn't stick with me. It didn't connect with me. And I'm not saying he has to be silly and goofy and cartoony like he was in Warriors. It's just, I don't know, it's just that interpretation of what they did with him, I didn't care for particularly. This music's pissing me off. I got tired of hearing this. What else we got in here? There we go. I don't hear this either. Nope. Give me a second. Nope. 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 Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. No. Alright. Man, I have not seen anything from Samurai Wars 5, and I don't want to. I believe you, bro. Oh, no, man, hell no. Man, you're cool. I'm not gonna have beef with you because you have different opinions on a character. Nah, man, you're cool, bro. I'm not gonna have a different opinion just because you really like this character and I'm not feeling it, man. It is what it is. That's just how things are. That would be super dumb. Just for me, just like, oh, this guy's stupid. He's really gassing up this character. Oh man, seriously, So you're telling me they didn't do the thing where it's like he rebels somehow, because like I know in 4 he tried like twice and Nobunaga was like, I forgive you, and then which would piss him off, and then finally did it again, and then Nobunaga was like, I forgive you, and then he was like, fuck it, it's over, and he blows himself up and he still fell. Are you telling me they fumbled it in 5? Oh, that makes me sad. So I love Samurai Warriors Matsunaga. Character design, personality, the whole thing with Nobunaga. Man, are you serious? So Nobunaga didn't let him play around a little bit. Nobunaga said, "All right, GG's," and then oh, that fucks. That's man. Man, what? Sarah Warriors 5 sucks. which also pisses me off because I wanted Yasuke. I thought Yasuke was there. It would be super cool. And then they just fumbled it. I was like, oh, finally, we're getting Yasuke in a Samurai Warriors game. Awesome. I think Yasuke deserves some spotlight. Nope. Tell me. Did they do anything with Yasuke? Please tell me they did. Please tell me they did anything with Yasuke. Something. Please tell me they did something with him. I'm begging. Oh, brother, not the I need to change song. No, hold on. Where's the sad music at? He got. You can't see. You can't see. You can't see. But I literally fell to my knees. You can't see. But I want you to know. I quite literally fell to my knees. Oh, son of a bitch. Why is Yasuke only getting some clout? Probably the most clout he's ever gotten. In Neo! Oh, son of a bitch. You're telling me Neo, which is a great game by the way. I love Neo, 1 and 2. Don't get me wrong. I do love Neo. I do love Neo 1 and 2. But is that all the Yasuke clout we're getting? Do people not know what to do with him? Even the anime wasn't about him. Don't watch it. But don't even consider watching the Yasuke anime. Don't even consider it. Don't consider. Before we back on track, do not consider watching the anime. If it wasn't made by a black person, I'd call it racist. Cause that shit's stupid. It's so stupid. Disrespect to Yasuke's name, the anime is. Damn. It's crazy. Neo is all we got for Yasuke content. And even though he's not there that much, I mean, the game respects him, but he's not there that often. He's not there that much. He's not there that much. I know, I'm just like... They could do some shit. Especially 5. With how 5 was doing, they could have did a lot with the Yasuke. With the whole... It being the beginning of Nobunaga, they could have bullshitted some shit. They could have done so much with Yasuke in 5. Of all games, 5 with what they were doing in 5 would have been prime Yasuke time. But no, apparently they don't know what to do. Apparently they don't know what to do. Hell, even after the fact, this is a Warriors game. They could have him want to have beef with Akechi. They could have him moving on. They could have him work with Toyotomi. Him, being a wandering samurai, trying to just one get after Akechi. They could do so much, man. They could do so much, but they refuse. They refuse to do anything. It is a shame how Dynasty Warriors 9 and Samurai Warriors 5 just back to back fumbled the series. Back to back. Huh? They brought in OCs? They brought in a demon OC? They brought in a demon OC. They brought in a demon OC. What is going? What are they? What? I was about to end stream, but what? Now I gotta go back to the. Now I gotta go back to the fucking BGM machine. I was about to end stream, and you tell me this? You tell me this? I've been streaming for about 4 hours. Oh, because I started talking on Dynasty Warriors. Oh, brother, I had a when I saw that art style change to so anime, I had a bad feeling. When I saw the trailers for Samurai Warriors 5, I was like, I don't really like how anime the art style is, but you know, I can get over it. And then I saw the clones, and then I saw everything. It's like, you know what? I'm not gonna indulge in this. And then you tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. I don't mind. Look. I don't mind them bringing in original characters. Because look at this. For one, Guan Swo's not a real person. He's an OC. Guan Swo's an OC. But you never know that. He's an OC. Now, Guan Xing's real. Guan Ping's real. I think she's real. I don't know 100%. Are you serious? They do stuff with Guan Swo, man. At least in 7 they did. I can't remember. I didn't really do Shu in 8. I only had time to do Wei and Jin, so I don't really know if they did anything with him in 8. And then I haven't gotten there in 9 yet. But in 7 they did stuff with Guan Swo. Oh, brother, they were just doing shit to do shit, huh? They were just doing stuff, huh? They were just doing stuff. They're wasting their OCs. Nah. Wang Yi, I mean, she's kind of an OC. Not really. The Wang Yi here, apparently she is a combination of her and her husband as in one character. Now, she doesn't do much, but she does something. She does stuff, especially in 9. In 9, she does shit. In 9, she does shit. And then we got who else do I know is like an OC or some shit? Who's not exactly real? I know she's real, but they have yet to do anything with her. Who else is an OC that I know of? Honestly, I don't know. I know Guan Swo isn't real. He's an OC. I can't remember if he was in the book Romance of the Kingdoms, which is what Dynasty was based off of, or if he was bought in Dynasty Warriors. But either way, he's an OC. Xing Sai, she's a kind of an OC. Apparently, she's both of Liu Shan's wives in one character. So I heard. Yeah, I already touched about Guan Swo. She's real. I'm pretty sure Balsaning is real. And she was, you know, her and these two are together. Shu's real. I'm pretty sure Guan Xing is real. Zhang Bao is real. Don't know if you're real or not. You're real. Zhou Kang is real, I believe. Zulsa probably not real, but I don't know. I can't look it up. Diao Chan, I learned some complicated information about recently because of Wolong. So, in Wolong, there's this character named Hong Jing. And apparently Hong Jing is Lu Bu's sister. But apparently Hong Jing is also Diao Chan, who, you know, a lot of romance going on with Lu Bu in Dynasty Warriors. In Wolong, they don't do that. I don't think Diao Chan's real, and I don't think Diao Chan or Hong Jing are real. Or maybe they are, I don't know, but I know Hong Jing and Diao Chan are the same person. And when I found that out, I thought in Wolong, they would be two different characters. There would be Hong Jing, his sister, and Diao Chan, his love interest. And no, Hong Jing is Diao Chan. They don't do any of the romance shit. They're going the whole sibling route this in Wolong. But I don't know. Honestly, that was weird. Interesting to know. But, you know, I don't know, growing up with Dynasty Warriors and thinking about, you know, knowing Diao Chan and Lu Bu had something going on. And then we get to Wolong, and then Hong Jing, and I find out Hong Jing is the same person as Diao Chan, but in Wolong, it's Lu Bu's sister. I don't know. That was just that. So I think she's an OC. I don't know, but either way, doesn't matter. Lu Linqi is kind of an OC. Lu Bu did have a child, but she didn't have a name. Historically, I don't think we know her name historically. But you know, Dynasty Warriors. All right, that's a name. Okay. Oh man, this guy? Okay, so I saw one cutscene. Of this guy, right? When he was fighting Hanzo. I think it was this guy. I thought it was Scott. But before you answer, did this guy fight Hanzo? In Summer War, did Hanzo and this guy fight at least once? Before I say anything, I want to know that because I saw a cutscene like once a long time ago. Okay, I thought this was Kotaro. I thought this was Fuma. I thought this was Kotaro Fuma. So this is an OC. I thought they just entirely revamped Kotaro Fuma. No, this is an okay. Okay. Because like the Hojos aren't in there, and the Hojos, because I know Kotaro was the Hojo clan. So if Hojo is in there, because Hojo is in Summer Force, right? 5, right? Or are they? I can't remember. Yep, that's probably. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool beans. Oh man. Oh man. Sandayu Momochi.
だ。ひるむな。押しつぶせ。
陣中の呂布、馬中の関と、これが
逃げろ。あんなのにかなうわけがない。
Man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Because the worst thing about story-wise, Dynasty Warriors 9 is still perfect. Not perfect, but good. It's still fine. Story-wise, this game is still fine. The problem that arises in this game is, you know, gameplay and the open world, you know, being too ambitious. Yeah, but from what I'm hearing about Samurai Warriors 5, it is a lot worse than Dynasty Warriors 9 could ever be.
Junyu殿、関東での働きは素晴らしかったね。あの戦、あなたが袁紹の急所。
The art style you can get used to. It's just.
いえ、俺の働きなど各家殿たちに比べれば。
It sounds like they wanted their own boss at this point. But like they felt like they wanted their own boss, but like half-assed it.
関東の件はたまたま敵が話を漏らした相手が俺だったというだけで。俺はただ得た情報に対して最善と思える対処を殿に申し上げたまでです。
随分謙遜するんだね。純優殿らしいといえばらしいけれど。
俺はどうも性分というのでしょうか。人の先に立って戦を描くというのが増えてです。黙って何かをするのは苦ではないのですが。あなたや文尺殿、角殿のようにはなかなか。
おや、俺の名前を出すおしゃべりがいると思ったら純優殿か。酒が入ると口がよく回るようだ。
角殿
邪魔して悪かった。俺はよそでちびちびやらせてもらうよ。
些細ないたずらであれ、体型であれ、彼の人を驚かす際は見事なものだ。は
あ、角殿にはかないません。
そう言われると困ってしまうな。あなたにも私の後を任せたいと思っているのに。
角殿。
いや、何でもない。純優殿には純優殿の良さがある。特に私の先にどこまでも付き合ってくれるところがいいね。あなた以上の友はいないよ。
はい、どこまでも付き合いますよ。
I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I don't know what to say. Yeah, you can sit down and enjoy 9. Is it for everybody? No, but like you can turn your brain off, do this and that. There's some good here. There's some good here.
バカだ。一時風向きが変わっただけでこのような策を打てるはずが。
You can turn your brain off, mash, square, you know, R1, square, triangle, blah blah blah, and then you can enjoy the story, you know, get into it. Apparently, damn. Damn. Yeah, it was ambitious. They tried something new. You can tell they tried. You know, they wanted to. They wanted this game to be right, but like they tried too hard. Maybe they ran out of time. But because like I think if they cooked some more, you know, like it could have did something, you know. but 9 was just, it was the 5. It was like, you know, let's just fuck around and find out. 5 ceremonies 5. They was like, let's fuck around and find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Off topic real quick. Off topic. I know I said I was gonna like change up Fawn Castle a lot, but I mean I still am. But I kind of plan on Fawn Castle being the end, quotation marks. But like leaving it off there would like leave out some really good Liu-Bei stuff. Like this, for example, in Liu-Bei, in his anger at Wu for their betrayal and the loss of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, he acts reckless, attacks Wu, and then he loses. And then soon after that, he dies. I feel like, you know, leave it. Where the fuck is that? Where's this cutscene at? There we go. I feel like leaving that anger from Liu-Bei is just distasteful. No, it's fine, bro. It is. It's. Oh boy. That's unfortunate.
お前には何度も助けられたというのに。なんの。すべては小生が好きでやったまで。感謝する。サジ。このような姿で申し訳ないが、ようやく礼を言うことができた。今、何か望みはあるかね？できるならば、将校殿があまり悲しまねばよいのだが。
You're not wrong. They deserve a lot better.
悲しむことが救いであろうよ。そういうものか。さらばだ、サジ。私
私はそろそろ兄弟のもとへ行かねばならぬ。
人の性のなんと儚きことか、人の世のなんと虚しきことか。さらば龍玄徳よ、願わくはその陣が続く者らに受け継がれんことを。
That's a, oh, jeez, man. But you know, now you said something about the. I'm backtracking hella right now, but about older and younger versions of characters. I think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna hold. That's a great idea. I don't have the costume right now because I haven't played through Shu, but as you see, you can see it here in the character art. Liu Bei, model. Where's the model? Hello. We see him right here. You know, he's younger. The younger, you know, a younger Liu Bei. And as the game progresses, you see him get a little bit older. You see the older version of Liu Bei. I think that would be cool for a lot more characters. Like, South, for example. When the game starts out, Cao Cao was in his 30s. He dies in the 60s, but like, you know, with the Yellow Turban, around the Yellow Turban Rebellion, you know, when things kick off, he was in his 30s. He was in his 30s, but like, you know, his character design never changes. So I think it would be, you know, I think it would be cool for, you know, Cao Cao, like just like Liu Bei. It doesn't have to be anything crazy because, like, as you can see, it doesn't. His fit stays the same. His outfit stays the same. I keep forgetting to click on it. You know, it makes him look little. It gives him a facial hair. Nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be crazy. You know, it's a little something. Now, where's Cao Pi? I don't really know when Cao Pi like really pops in, but I know I can do the math right now. I think where is I have to go to the encyclopedia. Let me see. Okay, so. Oh no! See, Cao Pi died when he was 39, and I know he was at. He was at Guandu, and Guandu was 200. So here he was. He was 13. Damn. He was 13? That'd be interesting, bro. Little Cao Pi helping out with Guandu. Now that's interesting. That's funny. I did not think he would be 13. I'm not fast. I don't have fast math on me, but like I'll be like 20. Oh yeah. But his character never changes. Yeah, he was 13 at Guandu. Not historically, of course. I don't know if he was actually at Guandu, but in the game, he helps out at Guandu. So I don't know, man. Now, how old are you? Did you groom him? Kind of. Alright, hold up. Yeah, okay, so I kind of, how can I say, take the Dinosaur Encyclopedia off rip. But when Sao P and Genji met, he was 13. He was 13, she was 18. He was like, damn, she kind of bad though. Let me hop in there. Sao P wasted no fucking time. He was like, I got things to do. People to see. I'm gonna bag you and keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. But yeah, I mean, that would be cool, you know, to see a little, you know, Guandu, see little Sao P. And then, you know, later we get Sao P that we, you know, the regular character design. That's just what I can think of off top of my head. But I have rambled on for far too long. I'm very hungry. Oh yeah, it's absolutely terrible marriages back then. For example, the inspiration. This is actually the inspiration to make Zhang Fei worse than he is in the game. So Zhang Fei kidnapped Xiahou Yuan's niece at 13. She was 13 when he kidnapped Xiahou Yuan's niece and then made her his wife. That was the inspiration to make Zhang Fei even grimier than he is in Dynasty Warriors. And also, you know, a grown-ass man, I know that much. I know that much. I know he was a grown-ass man at the very least. I don't know how old he was, but I knew he was a grown-ass man. But that was the inspiration to have the Xiahou Yuan. And where's Xiahou Yuan? You know, that is the hard way. Not the hard way, but I gotta scroll a little bit. Xiahou Yuan, Zhang Fei beef. I talked about this. Yeah, but this was consensual. Sao P didn't kidnap her ass. Like I get shit was fucking twisted back then. But at least Sao P and Genji was consensual. There was no kidnapping involved. I can't look at shit back then with the eyes of I have, you know, the current modern times. But at least that shit was good. At least that shit was consensual. But whatever, enough about that. Yeah, but you know, that was inspiration for that beef. She's a DLC. And by the way, she's a DLC character in this game. Of course, they made her older in this game. I'm not gonna buy her. I thought I was gonna do it for, you know, for the extra content, but I'm not gonna pay $20 for the extra scenarios. I don't want to. But yeah, she's an actual playable character in Shu. I just, you know, they didn't go in. I doubt they went into the whole grime shit. And they made her a grown ass woman. She's still tiny as fuck though. But yeah, that's I'm making her older as well in the boss reverse. I'm actually bringing her back to Wei, and I told Mara about this, but she's gonna have a lot of stuff with Shushu. Like she's very integral to what my plans for Shushu's character. Yeah. And of course, Shahba's involved because, you know, it's his cousin and all their, etc., etc. So Shahba, Xiao Yuan, Xiao Ji, and Shu Shu are gonna have a lot going on with each other for the plot. Because like I said, Shu Shu is he's kind of just fades out once he leaves Shu and goes away and Dynasty Warriors. But I mainly because I like his character design. That's mainly why I want to. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing with Shu Shu, because I really like his character design. But yeah, that's enough. I've ranted on long enough. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Blah blah blah. I'm done. I've ranted on. I ranted on long enough. I should do something else with my time. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:28. But it was fun. It was you know, it was good. I had fun ranting on. Talking about Samurai Showdown, talking about Dynasty Warriors. It was cool. Talking about Samurai Warriors. Yes, I remember when this stream was supposed to be like an hour tops. Maybe an hour 30, and here we are at 3 hours. Technically at 4 hours, because the first stream was an hour itself, wasn't it? So yeah, about 4 hours. I've been streaming when I only plan on streaming for 1. We were just yammering on, huh? But anyways, before I go into another rant, I'm just gonna end it off on